So it's only been a couple of days. It's day one, really, since any of his influence is making any effect. Well, these executive orders are sure going to hurt people. I mean, I don't know how many Republican voters make less than $360,000 a year. So your taxes are going to go up. You were hoping your taxes would go down. Everything's going to be out of price because of all the tariffs. Oh, how many MAGA voters need insulin and enjoy the break that Biden gave them by making sure that it wasn't $300 a month, but only $30 or $35, sorry. So that's going back up because, well, we can't have something liberal going on. Can't benefit some people. So you have, I don't know, they're going to, well, it's for the better good. You know, it's at least everybody still hates brown people or something, right? Why else would you vote for it? It's all bigotry because he's raising your taxes. He's making things go, don't forget that if a guy is paying child support, the mom doesn't get the tax return anymore. So if a guy's paying $100 or $200 in child support every month, that's $1,200, maybe $2,400 for $200 a month. And the tax return gives a lot more than that back. So there's so much. He pulled out of the World Health Organization. He pulled out of the climate accords. Elon Musk is doing a Nazi salute. They're calling it the Roman salute. It's the same thing. They used the Roman salute as their Nazis. Like, how many... I see so many people bending over backwards, doing gymnastics to defend this. This has become a Christo-fascist country. And so many people I see are defending this. Oh, no, it wasn't a Nazi. Dude, we all seen it. This is not okay. And there's going to be roundups of people. There's already been reported people being rounded up. There's an app now. It's a console app. It's called Console app or Console app. And it's an app that you can open up and just hit the button if you're getting raided. And it'll automatically contact the consulate to get you representation. Because if they round you up, they take everything. They take you. You don't have a chance to call anybody. You're just. So it's an automatic, just push it and they know, and they will find a way to get you some kind of representation, some kind of help while you're going through it. So if you are an immigrant, especially if you are an undocumented immigrant, they do have that. And go look it up. Google it, because that app is available now. And hopefully nobody ever has to use it, but I'm afraid there will be a lot of people that need to. I don't know how many people are going to see this, because I came over from TikTok with only, a few thousand followers, maybe like 6,000 between my 2 accounts or 3 accounts or whatever. But now I have 0, and nobody's seeing my stuff on my shorts, so I'm going to do this as a long form, and hopefully people see it. I need subscribers so that I can get further. The things we're seeing right now, we need more and more people to to report on it, to tell their opinions, to explain things that maybe people don't know. The more voices out there, the better. And we're all in this together. It doesn't even matter if you're right wing, you're still going to suffer all of this. Like, you're still going to end up paying a lot more for everything. You're still going to pay a lot more for gas. The economy sucked under Trump. It was all right, and it was going down, and then it started tanking right before COVID, and COVID gave him the way out to say, it wasn't me that tanked the economy. No, it was. And you bungled COVID. So I don't understand. I don't understand how they can speak with their whole chest. Their reasoning is the economy, when damn straight the reasoning is that they're bigots. And you can all kiss my ass. Yeah, this is a bad time. And I have children that I got to look out for. I'm going to need to find resources also. We have to find some kind of sustainability, some kind of growing more things and saving more. Buying large amounts of beans and rice because proteins are going to become expensive. Everything's going to become expensive, exceedingly expensive. 25% tariffs on all the goods coming from Canada and Mexico. You know how much lumber we get from Canada? You know how much more expensive everything's going to be just to fix anything? You know how much everything comes from Mexico? You know how much produce? Cars go back and forth over the border many times. You know how expensive cars are going to get? Especially if they were charged tariffs to come over here, get worked on, get sent back, and then get worked on again in another stage, and then get sent back again. Multiple tariffs on one vehicle? 25%? Does that mean that a basic $20,000 car that is really not... That's a base model, standard sedan, small one, maybe. Like, you can't find $20,000 cars. You're going to find maybe a Ford Fiesta that's a few years old. I don't know. But lately they're 30. But let me just say 20. Okay? And now a $20,000 car is going to become $30,000. So the $30,000 car becomes $45,000. Suddenly, these trucks that are way overpriced at $80,000 to $100,000 are now going to be $150,000. How are we paying supercar prices for regular Fords? This is all a bunch of bullshit, and we're all stuck in the middle of it because people believe this weird dude, and he says off-the-wall things that make no sense whatsoever, but they believe it with their whole minds. It's cult mentality. I'm tired of it. This is religious cult mentality. Because they'll say that they're for their religion until the bishop at his inauguration says to be kind to LGBTQIA people and to not discriminate and be kind to the undocumented immigrants in our lands, because that's what the Bible says. So when they start pointing out what the Bible says, then suddenly they don't like it. So that can go away, and they start calling for deporting that bishop. These people are insane and stupid, and I hate them. That's it. That's my video. Let's get this to go somewhere. At least subscribe, please. Push like.